one of the issues that I still feel stuck for me when we're doing the reconnecting with the spirit of money exercise. We've always had enough money ever since we left Romania. Like every single time, things could be paid for and continue to live life here. But it was like just enough, almost to the cent. And I'm trying to identify what is the program or the limitation that I've absorbed that kind of keeps me in this just enough and not have a surplus that would allow for to do more inspiring work and inspiring projects and build things.
Usually when that happens, it's because we're using money as a limitation for control. How to control our life. That's what
go into that a bit, because you've said it a couple of times and I hear it, but I don't understand it.
Yeah. So we use money as a limitation. So do the limitations class.
Limitations.
So,
okay.
For example,
to control your life. It's a form of control.
For example, the things you do makes that much money that keeps you in that place doing those things that you're doing, so that you don't do other things, because if you did other things, then you would have broken a limitation.
Yeah.
So that you can't be spending time doing those other things because you need to be doing this one thing that you're doing so that you have enough money to see it's a circle.
Yeah.
The very thing that keeps you there is the thing that keeps you there.
Yeah. So let's imagine that you receive a check for $500,000 tomorrow. What will you do with it?
I bet you're gonna.
First thing that comes to mind is I'll get a house.
Yeah,
exactly.
There you go.
There you go. You just bought a house. Now, what kind of house is it?
It is a family house with a bit of space yard around it. And it has to have internet connection. And
okay, good, excellent, perfect. How will that change your life? How will that change your life from today?
It'll make my physical body feel more comfortable and
are you sure?
I guess better.
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure, yes.
Why would your physical body elemental feel more comfortable? What's he afraid of right now?
So for context, for people that are listening and may not know, we are living in the palace, which is a huge luxuriant RV. And I noticed that my body is not used to living in an RV. Sometimes in the night I wake up and I feel like I'm sleeping under the stars, because the the walls are very thin and I hear all the noises that I'm not familiar with, and the wind blows and rocks me back and forth while I sleep, and that I feel it's very startling to my physical body, although it's interesting to the mind, but the body's like, what's happening? Why is the house moving?
Fear. Fear. It's fear-based. It's a fear-based.
Okay.
Oh. The reason why you would spend $500,000 in a house is because you are basing it on a fear. Physical body does not want to be afraid anymore, so I'm gonna, get me a house. And then when you have your house, what fears are you gonna have? So you lived in a house before. What was the fears your physical body had?
It was pretty comfortable in the house. I don't remember any fears. Do you remember any fears?
So why did you leave it?
And what fears have you been working on this whole time that you said you do every day? There's another one.
Yeah.
All of those were there.
Yes.
Oh. Financial.
We are working
fears.
on the money related fears and limitations, not necessarily the physical body's fears of living in a house that's like an RV.
Right. So money is the ability to do.
Yes.
Okay. And you have to think about, how am I going to use this money? What are you going to do? And why? What is the reason why behind it?
And fear Fear is a motivation for creation begets fear.
Yes.
Fear begets more fear.
More fear.
Doesn't beget absence of fear.
Right.
But then the physical body wanting to feel, comfortable and safe and taken care of,
You already are.
is that always motivated by fear, fear of feeling unsafe or uncomfortable?
Unsafe means fear. Yes.
Yeah.
And that
Unsafe
makes you
means fear.
uncomfortable. And the fact is that all the fears that your physical body elemental has about the RV are false. I mean, that RV literally had to be made strong enough so that it could
Drive down the
travel
freeway,
down the freeway.
which is more
Right?
strong than a house.
It's actually literally stronger than a house. Literally stronger than a house.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So do you see how these things compound? Then the thinness of it, you can hear things outside, right? And some people think, oh my God, isn't that amazing? It would be like sleeping outdoors,
Yeah.
right? That would be like a dream come true.
Yeah.
So you have to look at where does that fear come from, and then tell your physical body and process with your physical body.